people really, really love to hate that guy. And
Mhm.
again, I think it's largely based on the fact that he was a top 10 pick, and people feel like for that value, for that investment, you better be, a perennial Pro Bowler. But there's something to be said about consistent top 15 right tackle play in the NFL, because that means that there's 17 other teams that don't have that and don't have that level of consistency. And if you're telling me that Daniel Brunskill, who's actually a free agent, so you can't even say Brunskill, but or do we believe that Jalen Moore can step in and do that? I don't.
It's gonna be McKivitz.
Do we believe that McKivitz? We haven't even seen McKivitz play on the
They
right
like
side.
him.
He's only
They like
played on the left side.
Yeah, they like
And I
him, though.
know that they like him, but we haven't seen it. So, and if he's better than McGlinchey, why wasn't he playing last season? I don't believe that this team gives players positions because they have a high value contract. I refuse to believe that. We've seen, I mean, Kyle Shanahan told Jimmy Ward, you're going to play slot or you're going to ride the bench.
Mhm.
Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care what your contract is. So if McKivitz was better than McGlinchey, he would have been in there. So
I think he's more
that's
of a
where
groom player. I think they've been grooming him, you know? And I'm not
that,
I
I
agree
mean,
with you.
they've been grooming him for a while then, because what was he,
That
a 2020 draft pick?
Yeah, and I agree with you, it worries me. That stuff always worries me.
Yeah,
It's worked out for them, like I say, I do give them the benefit of the doubt, but again, I don't know unless you're sure about this kid, unless you're
right.
like, "Listen, we've been," because like they have, we've been growing him for a few years, he's ready. We don't think he was better than McGlinchey, but we think he could step in and now give us similar production. Unless they think that, they need to go elsewhere because like you said, there's been too many injuries. Window. I'm going to keep saying it. You need to solidify the shit out of the offensive line.
But if you can't afford Mike McGlinchey, that means you can't afford somebody better than him either.